And today is the 30th of April 2017, Sunday. Today I will intend to speak both in English and in Portuguese, either simultaneously or in separate videos. Today I won't be speaking about money. The topic I have decided on is the power of lists, or the power of the list. Now, a list can be as simple as a shopping list, or it can be as complex or comprehensive as a list or lists for your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, or your objectives. So, why make a list if you can have everything in your own head? Why the list if you have your mind? There are many advantages to making a list or lists that I shall enumerate. Number one, the list clarifies things. Number two, the list expands on details that may not be apparent initially. Number three, the list reduces confusion, errors, or mistakes, prevents forgetting or even doing the wrong things. Number four, the list motivates you to get things done. Number five, the list can get you to do things that may be unpleasant, boring, or difficult. You do it or you do them if for no other reason but because it is in the list, because it is the list. Number six, the list keeps you on track. If you get distracted by the multitude or the multitude of sensory data, the list, your lists, tells you what you have decided is important. 7. In summary, the list simplifies complexities, reduces background noise, increases focus, makes apparently banal things important, improves overall direction in life. There are also some apparent disadvantages with making lists. Number one, it can be boring. Number two, it can appear stupid. If you know what you are going to buy, why should you write it, etc. Number three, there is no apparent spontaneity, and on this point I would like to emphasize apparent, because with the list you become sort of mechanical, but that is to some extent, to the extent of the list. There is still room for spontaneity. That is, you have a list, but you can improvise, adapt, improve as you go about executing the list. That is the spontaneity part of it. You can add something to the list, or you can subtract something from the list according to circumstances. Between the advantages and the apparent disadvantages of the list or of making lists, I think the advantages overshadow the disadvantages by a great ratio, and it is much more efficient to make a list or to make lists than to rely 100% on your own head to effectuate many calculations all the time. So, with the list, you make other kind of calculations based on the list and circumstances. To conclude, I would also add that with the list, it can be important to be aware of games, terrain, strategic and tactical thinking. In summary, and to conclude, I will quote from the Bible or rephrase a prayer. Psalm 23, King James Version. The least is my shepherd, I shall not want. It maketh me to lie down in green pastures. It leads me beside the still waters. It restoreth my soul. It leads me in the paths of righteousness for its name's sake. So this is it for the list, and the time now is 12:42 in the afternoon of Sunday, the 30th of April 2017. I hope this helps, and I wish you a good bank holiday weekend, and I'll see you next time or on the next videos. See you.